to play that way. You know, yes, you can have Lee Sin as this aggressive pick, but now you have Lee Sin kick for disengage.
Yep.
You have Alistar knockback for disengage. You have Azero for disengage. You have Tristana Buster Shot for disengage. Right?
The
Like,
Dominus maybe not the way pushing in, but it's thinned out. Zika still playing dangerously, and Sven is also going to be spotted on this control ward, but Dragon, as early as you'd like on a Lee Sin, taken by Tarzan.
yeah, nicely done there. And Fudge out there by LNG, you know, was a little bit of an edge.
Oh.
They're going to go for Syndra.
Emperor's Divide, the glide, and see you later. The kickback with the Sonic Wave doesn't connect. It slows down the play, but Scout with his range again. Oh, no.
Yes, but he's going to be zoned off another wave as Sven was forced to use his ulti and retreat on mid lane.
Trying to turn into a dive. Dominus is there. 1 versus 2. Zika is going to pop the ulti. The Counter-Strike now run out. He's out of mana as well. Permafrost laid with the own ulti. Well done by C9, but the problem is the bottom side.
Execute on this kill because they're going to get the full tower.
Yeah.
That is a big deal to get that kill. Berserker barely survives on bot side. LNG has been pressuring heavily through bot. MS did get down there to cover, which is good, but it does mean he's going to be losing farm. Scout pushes in, takes another plate. So more and more plates have been going the way of LNG, but it's a slight lead for Cloud9. And they're looking really very even with LNG through 13 minutes. So credit to them. This is a very
great timing. He's good on the fingers today, but will mean they lose out on the mid turret with that burnt down.
Yeah, and honestly, this is just such a win for LNG. Cloud9 go to take Herald. Herald gives you the opportunity to get a tower, right? And while you're getting that, they take the mid tower, they take the bot tower. Dragon, guess what? I'm going to take your tier 1 for free. You get the Dragon, but it is going to be C9 taking that, dropping Herald on bot side. So they want to try to see if they can push for...
Definitely in terms of blabber, but I think C9's reactions in the Mad game yesterday, even today here against LNG, thank you for your patience. C9 come back from the Chrono Break and hit the Baron.
Zika has no TP and they saw him bot. They're going to
starting
engage!
with action, Scout with a 3-man and he's dead!
Oh!
C9 come back and all of a sudden, game goes bang!
Oh! Hog is knocked in the pit.
He's flashing out. Well, the Baron held on for now. LNG down a member, down their crucial member, and stuck in a 4v5 with Zika coming towards mid.
Oh, this is crazy as Zika is moving up. They're going to try to go for it, but Tarzan, they got to get out. They got
flashes
fish.
in onto LNG. The kick away, disengaged, but Baron still going down. LNG will lose out, and Cloud9 to get them into the pit.
They gotta
Blabber not going to be eluded in. LNG will move to Soul Point. While C9 with their Baron are going to open up mid.
Yeah, C9, you know, really getting punished pretty heavily there. They wanted to go for this little chip play onto Tarzan, but the amount of displacement in this team is massive. What is Hong doing?
He's just jumping in.
He just killed himself.
Bursted out.
Between him and the rest of the team, but that looked weird.
As they're trying to dive, Scout flashes away. Hang on, C9 to unleash. Gala free hitting for the time being, but not too much damage. Just the flashing from Tarzan, the kick. Zika gets a 3-man. C9 running up the turret in control, but LNG can never be discounted. From a deficit, they fire again and again!
And Zika coming from both sides. Flash kick. The scatter was there in time, but it just didn't matter as the flash in from Zika. 3-man. Fudge had the base to answer, so Cloud9 were confident to actually take that 4v4. You know, Gall is pushing up mid. They get to go back, so he just bought a stopwatch, and so did MS. Here comes the TP. They're going to look for the deep flank.
It's a big one as well. Could be game-changing from Fudge. The factor there, but he needs to get in because Gala's jumping in on the sidelines.
Berserker!
Running through. The king of 80 carries in North America. Might take one down in China. Fudge helps out. Big shutdown. LNG lose a man, but trade one. And now Fudge targeted and Tarzan to finish the kill. Zika flashes, and the rookie from the LPL should not be given jacks ever again. Scout on the Azir follows that same train of thought. As C9, it looked so good until it wasn't.
Cloud9 try to go for the aggressive play here, but a little bit disjointed. Fudge comes on this super long flanking angle. They do get in the Kaisa and the Rakan. They can follow up on this. They can get in there on the back line, but Fudge was never really a part of the fight. MNS was
Finals against JDG, capitalized well. Here against Cloud9, the same again. The same against Fnatic yesterday in their early game. It's what makes LNG so dangerous. The Scout has to flash away, at least Blabber forcing out with the Glacial Prison, but the rest of LNG using the Baron buff and this hard push that's going to come from Gala to open up the base. Zika jumping in. I mean, Fudge has experience, but Zika has the LPL.
Yeah, absolutely. And just a lot of these champions now on Cloud9 have been well and truly outscaled. We've got level 18 Jax, you know, working towards his 4th item. We got Scout working towards his death cap. He's level 17. MNS is 2 levels down, doesn't even have his 3rd item. He's so far behind. Berserker as well, way behind the curve here. Cloud9 just don't really have the damage, not even to mention the soul.
They're trying so hard to kill Zika. He just thinking about jumping back in. Makes it so hard again as he ends up doing exactly that.
Yeah, they just can't hurt him. I mean, you basically need Berserker there to kill anyone at this point.
And then what do you lose because of it?
Exactly, you lose everything.
Well, Infernal Soul to boot as well. He jumps up a Berserker. That might be the last mistake you make here in this game. LNG moments away from being the first team to 2-0 here in the Swiss stage. To be on match point, as it were, to go to the best of threes. Zika has teleport. He faces away, trying to engage onto LNG. As Sven had a great early game, but no longer onto Gala. Berserker at least trying his heart out as he buys some time. Tarzan with no Sonic Wave, but Scout still finds him on the back end. While C9 to pick apart the pieces eventually gets Zika. But what is the cost? What is the charge? LNG still here strong as into the base. They're not stopping. They don't care. Holty with Scout dodges away. Splabber running for his life. It's a long haul here as Cloud9 look to keep them from thwarting their chances to move to safety. C9 getting bopped away though by Scout Azir, who gets 7 kills this time around. 18 kills in total in 2 days. Our MVP of the split continues to perform.